Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Zandalari Warbringers. These were added as part of the Throne of Thunder patch and the Isle of Giants, and they're just rare spawns all throughout Pandaria. And so here you can see I'm at the Jade Forest one right now. They also spawn about here in Kun Lai, way over here in Townlong. They spawn. It's one spawns like way down here in Dread Waste, and then the final one spawns on this little island in Krasarang. They don't spawn in Vale or Valley of the Four Winds, and they are set spawn locations. So if you're looking for exact coordinates or whatever, you can just Google that real quick and it'll pop up. Drops, they have a chance of dropping three to four of these celestial Golden Lotus, Calaxy, Shadowpan insignias that give 1,000 rep each, or 2,200 if you're in a guild with that, and then you have a revered on another tune. And then they also have a chance to drop these three primordial dire horns. Which one drops is based on the color of the actual mount. And for me, the amber and slate are kind of hard to tell apart. I think that one's will have a chance of dropping a slate. Drop rate, I think, is about a 1 in 20 drop rate from what I could read online. I killed about 60 of them and then got all three in one day. So I think the 1 in 20 is probably right on the head with that one. This will be clipped together a little bit, but they also have a chance of dropping these bags of Zandalari supplies, which have a chance of giving you different types of trade goods like ghost iron, cloth, those like random epics that can drop in Krasarang, stuff like that. And obviously the big one will give you a lot of supplies. The small bag will give you about two stacks or so. Same as the small bags of supplies that drop off of any rare mob. We're gonna be going over a couple kills as a hunter. You can do I saw Boomkin doing a kite method in Kunlai. Any tank class can do it super easily. Druid, DK, Paladin, Warrior. Pet classes have a little bit more of a difficult time killing them, but are able to do it nonetheless. They have 5 different buffs, and you can see here the major one that like hunters are scared of is this horrific visage ability. That one is kind of a pain. The Thunder Crush, Vengeful Spirit, and then they also have Star Map, which summons meteors. Those three like don't really matter. The Scarab Swarm and Horrific Visage, like I said, are the two painful abilities for hunters. And yeah, just kind of going over specs. So as far as Beastmaster, you can kill pretty much any of them as Beastmaster. And then I've also done it as survival, but I've only been able to do the Townlong as survival, and I'll show you the kiting method for the survival kill. Talents are going to be the same talents regardless of what spec you are. Uh, the glaive toss is really useful because it's actually like targeted, whereas like barrage and power shot are kind of suck to use. Blink Strike is just a good passive ability. You could do Murder of Crows as well, but I like Blink Strikes just because I'm lazy. Fervor is obviously super good. You could do Dire Beast as well if you and cast it right before Horrific Visage goes off, and he has a chance of scaring your Dire Beast instead. Spirit Bond is important. Raiding aspect of the Iron Hawk is really good, but for any open world content, Spirit Bond is the way to go. The level 30 talents do not matter at all. And then you can either do post haste, or I like this Crouching Tiger one a lot more for the 10-second cooldown. Moving into glyphs, for Beastmaster, they matter a lot. For survival, there's really only one glyph you need. But for Beastmaster, you have to have Glyph of Mending, and Glyph of Animal Bond is also really good. And using a Spirit Beast is also really good. Yeah, right here. I have a Spirit Beast right here. And then survival, you really only need the Glyph of Pathfinding, but easily doable without the Glyph of Pathfinding. This Glyph of Misdirection is just like good passive. I'm on a quieter server, so I'm not able to get that many glyphs, as you can see. And then pet talents for BM. I don't know why it's glitched like this, but tenacity is the way to go. And turn off Thunder Stomp and turn off Taunt. That's important to turn off Taunt because when this vengeful spirit comes out, you want to distracting shot it and have it kite towards you. And if your pet taunt is on, your pet will auto taunt it and it'll get killed really easily. And then for survival, if you're doing the kiting method, just the highest pet damage I think is ferocity. And again, the kiting method I've only been able to successfully do in town long. The other spots just have too many mobs that are easily aggroed, like these spirit darters here. They have like a little ranged ability. Kunlai has all these like annoying birds with speed buffs. Dread Waste has like amber shapers, and the kiting and reset path in Dread Waste is also just not fun. And then Krasarang is doable, but it's much more difficult than Town Long because so if you're just gonna camp the Town Long one, and the spawn timer is like 30 to 40 minutes or something. But yeah, back at this Krasarang Wilds one, you kite in kind of this oval-shaped formation. If you kite out this direction, his reset range is really close to his spawn, like right here. And yeah, we'll get into a few kills. I killed one survival out here in Town Long, and then I did the Kunlai and Dread Waste as BM. And the Kunlai one, you can obviously tell I messed up a lot on, but regardless, you can kill it. So I think that goes to show that if you're scared about killing these or whatever because they have a big health bar and hit hard, don't be, because you can get away with a lot of mistakes and still get by with a kill.